person.
I'd like to call to order the regular monthly meeting of the Board of Trustees for Tuesday, September 9, 2014. Joan, please call the roll.
Adams?
Here.
Herrera?
Here.
Glenn?
Here.
Markley?
Here.
May?
Present.
O'Connell?
Here.
Wonderlich? Mahalich?
Here. I'd like to welcome everyone tonight, and a special welcome to everyone sitting in the front row this evening. Thank you for coming out. With the Pledge of Allegiance, I'd like to turn things over to Dr. Daniels.
Thank you, Chair Mahalich. This evening, I would like to welcome a student of ours, Kevin Kelly, to the podium. Kevin is a veteran of the U.S. Marines and serves as treasurer of the Veterans Alliance Club. He has been a student since 2005, and he'll be graduating December with his Associates in Arts degree, and he's going to lead us in the pledge. Tonight we have with us the Joliet Fire Department Color Guard, so please rise for the posting of the colors.
Prepare to post colors. Ready? Post. Three colors. Guard. Ready? Face. Preset. Mark.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Order. Arms. Ready? Face. Forward. Mark.
Please be seated. This evening, we also have fallen soldier recognition, and Kevin Kelly is the reader for the ceremony, and assisted in the ceremony is Jamie Bender. Jamie is a veteran of the U.S. Army and serves as president of the Veterans Alliance Club. He has been at JJC since 2012, and in spring he will receive his associate's degree.
Good evening. On behalf of the Veterans Alliance Club, I would like to thank and recognize the Joliet Junior College Board of Trustees, the college's administration, our veteran supporters, and welcome and thank the family. Private First Class Aaron Toppin, welcome. We are here tonight to honor Aaron, United States Army, for the ultimate sacrifice he made for his country. I never knew PFC Toppin for his family, but I can tell you what kind of man he was. He believed in caring for others before himself. He believed in being part of something bigger than himself. He was a man who ran towards chaos and danger while others shied away. He was a man who did not seek recognition or payment for his sacrifice. He only asked for a little respect. I know this because these are the traits of an American soldier. All of us here tonight share two things in common. First, Private First Class Toppin will be missed by family, friends, associates, and the soldiers who served with him. Second, he will be remembered. PFC Toppin will live in our hearts and our minds forever. And Mrs. Toppin, I will never, ever forget your son. And I don't think anyone in this room will ever forget him either. PFC Aaron Toppin can rest in peace. He has joined all the American heroes who have gone before him. He now resides with his band of brothers. At this time, I would ask the family members of PFC Toppin to please come forward for the presentation of a memorial pin.
I believe we'll have the retreat of the colors.
First of all, I'd like to thank Joliet Fire Department Honor Guard. You are dismissed. Thank you very much. To the family and friends of our fallen soldier, we hope this little recognition, at least for a moment in time, reduces some of your pain. It's our privilege to have given you this recognition, and thank you for letting us do that. Thank you very much. Veterans Club for organizing this event. Thank you very much. Next is a moment of silence for Mary Agnes Leahan, mother-in-law of Timothy Bucci, Culinary Arts. Jonathan Edward Ellis, brother of Linda Aguilar, Counseling, uncle of Juan Aguilar, Facility Services. Veronica Valero, former JJC Board of Trustee, and our fallen soldier.
Mr. Chairman, can I also add Mr. Leroy Leslie, former principal of all 3 high schools in Joliet and college.
Yes. Besides those special guests, were there any other special guests that needed recognition? Ms. Tierney?
No, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. Selected reports. Approval of proclamation for Hispanic Heritage Month. Dr. Daniels.
This evening, I would like to welcome to the podium Isama Harara. Isama is a pre-nursing sophomore student with a GPA of 3.29. She is first-generation college student who came to JJC because it was an affordable choice to to fulfill her dream of becoming a pediatric nurse. Currently, she is the treasurer of the Latinos Unidos student organization. And you want to introduce your friends that are with you?
These are our e-board members, Stephanie Espinosa and Monica.
So,
Proclamation for Hispanic Heritage Month 2014. Whereas citizens of the Hispanic ancestry comprise a significant percentage of the residents of Illinois Community College District number 525. And whereas it is the goal of Joliet Junior College to provide its students with comprehensive curricular and co-curricular educational experience with consideration given to the contributions of all socially identifiable groups within American history and culture. And whereas the contributions of the citizens of the Hispanic ancestry to the history and culture of the United States are invaluable and abundant. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Board of Trustees of Illinois Community College District number 525, Joliet Junior College, Counties of Will, Grundy, Kendall, LaSalle, Kankakee, Livingston, Cook, State of Illinois, hereby proclaims September 15, 2014 through October 15, 2014 as Hispanic Heritage Month in Illinois Community College District number 525, adopted this 9th day of September 2014.
Thank you. Motion to approve.
So moved, Mr. Chairman.
Motion by trustee Wonderlich, second.
Second.
Second by trustee Glenn. Ms. Tierney, please call the roll.
Wonderlich,
Yes.
Adams,
Yes.
Herrera,
Yes.
Glenn,
Yes.
Markley,
yes.
May,
Yes.
O'Connell, and Mahalich.
Yes. I'd like to thank our members of Latinos Unidos for making our presentation of the proclamation today. Thank you. Next is a proclamation honoring Tom Hand, JJC automotive student. Is Mr. Hand with us today?
Yes, he is.
And trustee Herrera, would you please do us the honors?
Whereas Mr. Tom Hann, a Joliet Junior College automotive student, has been awarded a second-place silver medal award by participating in the Skills USA National Competition for Automotive Service Technology. And whereas Mr. Hahn demonstrated his ability to perform jobs and skills based on the task first outlined by the National Institute for Automotive Service Excellence and the National Automotive Technicians Education Foundation. And whereas Mr. Hahn was judged on technical competency, accuracy, quality, safety, and ability to follow directions within workstations, which considered of vehicle simulations, bench and component testing, and written tests. And whereas Mr. Hahn's participation in this competition is the first time in 25 years that a JJC Automotive Program student has earned a medal in the national round. And whereas Mr. Hahn's ability to compete at the national level and earn a medal has brought to JJC a donation of a 2013 Cadillac XTS4 for future students to study in their coursework. Now therefore be it resolved that the Board of Trustees of Illinois Community College, District Number 525, Joliet Junior College, counties of Will Grundy, Kendall, LaSalle, Kankakee, Livingston, and Cook, State of Illinois, does hereby recognize and honor Mr. Hahn as the 2013 recipient of the Skills USA National Competition for Automotive Service Technology Silver Medal Award. And it's adopted this day, the 9th of September 2014. Congratulations.
Please tell us how hard it was to earn this award.
Well, first of all, I didn't know I had to say any words. All right, well, first of all, thank you very much for this. That was lovely. The competition itself is a very grueling task. It's about 8 to 10 hours of nonstop, 15 minutes per station with 2-minute rotations in between. And the tasks they give you are not something you should be able to get done in 15 minutes, but if you can, all the better. You should probably check your work if you get it done in 15 minutes. But a lot of the things I had to do, I wouldn't have been able to do without the automotive department and all the instructors in it and the wonderful technology we have available to us. And they also donated their time to me to help me prepare for this competition. So I'm very appreciative of them, and I'm also appreciative of the Skills USA Foundation because it has greatly changed my life. After the competition, I went on to get my master's certification as an automobile technician and my L1 Advanced Engine Performance certification. So it's really completely kick-started my career in the right direction.
Well, thank you for making us very proud of you. We hope that it will not be 25 years.
I still have another chance. Do it again.
So thank you. We'll need a motion to approve the proclamation.
I'd like to make the motion, Mr. Chairman.
Motion by trustee, second by trustee O'Connell. Joan, please call the roll.
Herrera,
Yes.
Glenn,
Yes.
Markley,
Yes.
May,
Yes.
O'Connell, Wonderlich, Adams, and Mahalich.
Yes. Thank you again. We're very proud. Faculty Union Report, Dr. Bob Marsink.
Good evening. Nice to see you folks. Haven't been around for a while. These guys are leaving, but I want to say something nice about them too. First of all, I understand Tom may be working on my car this week, so. But it is a testament to the great work that these guys do, that we have students like Tom. So I do want to say that, and on your way out the door, thank you. And also hope that all of us can take part in some of the Hispanic Heritage events this month. We have a large group of Hispanic Latino students who bring a great deal to the institution, and all of us, including me, need to learn a little bit more about the heritage. So thank you for presenting the proclamation this evening. The only other thing I really have this evening is I want to welcome Dr. Stewart. Because we're going to be working with her very closely over the next several years, hopefully. So, and we're all excited about the new year. We're all looking forward to working with the administration, with the board, and through some challenging times, but I think we're up to the task. So, thank you, and that's all I have for this evening.
Thank you, Dr. Marson. Adjunct Faculty Union Report, Dr. Al Kennedy.
I have nothing to report tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Kennedy. We'll need approval of the minutes for the regular monthly meeting of August 12, 2014.
Make that motion?
Motion by trustee May, second.
Second.
Second by trustee Markley. Joan, please call the roll.
May,
Yes.
O'Connell,
Yes.
Wonderlich,
Yes.
Adams, Herrera,
Yes.
Glenn,
Yes.
Merkley,
Yes.
and Mahalich.
Communications, were there any additional communications other than the ones presented in the board packet? Ms. Tierney?
No further communications, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Ms. Tierney. Public comments, was there anyone that requested to address the board this evening?
No requests received, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Ms. Tierney. Next, we're going to change the agenda for the minute for this evening. We're going to move into executive session. Executive session should not be that long, and we'd like to move into executive session under 2C1, employment, compensation, discipline, performance, or dismissal of a specific employee of the public body, and 2C2, collective negotiating matters between the public body and its employees. Motion to go into executive session.
Make that motion?
Motion by trustee May, second.
Second.
Second by trustee Adams. Joan, please call the roll.
May,
Yes.
O'Connell, Wonderlich, Adams,
Yes.
Herrera,
Yes.
Glenn,
Yes.
Markley,
Yes.
and Mahalich.
Yes. While we're in executive session, feel free to enjoy some cherry cheesecake, compliments of Miss Tierney picking it out.
Chair to make a motion to go back into regular session.
Motion to come out of executive session by trustee Wunderlich, second.
Second.
Second by trustee Adams. Joan, please call the roll.
Wonderlich, Adams,
Yes.
Herrera,
Yes.
Glenn, Markley,
Yes.
May,
Yes.
O'Connell, Mahalich,
Yes.
Glenn,
Yes.
Thank you, everyone. Approval of the agenda. Need a motion.
Make that motion.
Motion by trustee Markley, second.
Second.
All right, trustee Herrera. Joan, please call the roll.
Markley,
Yes.
May,
Yes.
O'Connell,
Yes.
Wonderlich, Adams, Herrera,
Yes.
Glenn, and Mahalich.
Yes. Approval of the consent agenda.
I'll move, Mr. Chairman, to include item 2.1.1, appointment of a director, development, Ed. 2.2.1, approval of temporary appointment of assistant professor. 2.5.1, sick leave for an employee. 2.8.1, work comp settlement. 2.9.1, reports on full and part-time classified employees. 4.1, pay the bills. 4.2.1, flooring replacement. 4.2.2, plain copy paper. 4.2.3, greenhouse plants. 4.2.4, design layout, copy edit. 4.2.5, printing of the spring, fall, and summer registration. 4.2.6, switches and wireless networking. 4.2.7, QBS for architectural and engineering work. 4.2.8, consortium for lab supplies and equipment. 4.2.9, contractual service AHIMA. 4.2.10, contractual service Lewis University. 4.2.11, sole source economic modeling LLC. 4.3, treasurer's report. 4.4, financial report. That's it.
Thank you.
Second?
Second?
Second.
Second. We have a motion and a second. Joan, please call the roll.
Wonderlich,
Yes.
Adams,
Yes.
Herrera,
Yes.
Glenn,
Yes.
Markley,
Yes.
May,
Yes.
O'Connell, Mahalich.
Yes. Motion for the approval of the items on the consent agenda?
Wait, did we pass the part where we pull them?
Yes.
When was that?
Just a few minutes ago.
It's now 191.
Okay. There always seems to be some confusion as to we vote first and then we pull them. And I know we try to keep that process clear, so apparently I missed it.
Did you? We already took a vote. Motion to approve the items on the consent agenda?
Make that motion.
Motion by trustee May,
Second.
second by trustee Adams. Sean, please call the roll.
May,
Yes.
Connell. Wonderlich. Adams. Herrera.
Yes.
Glenn.
No.
Markley.
Yes.
And Mahalich.
Yes. Representative to the JJC Foundation, that's me. Okay, the foundation just received $50,000 from the state of Clarence Schmitz. The donation is earmarked to support the foundation high school scholarships that our 29 feeder high schools received in the District 525. Since July 1st, 2014, the foundation has received 902 gifts, 67 more than last year at this time, for a total of $474,903. The foundation also recently donated a refrigerator and microwave to the new Tutoring and Learning Center, and a TV microwave, cupboard, refrigerators, and coffee maker to the new Veterans Resource Center. And the next foundation meeting is September 17th at 7:30 here. So again, excellent work on the part of our foundation. Representative to ICCTA, trustee May.
We have a meeting this weekend in Normal, Illinois, so it's only 80 miles away. So if you'd like to go to a state meeting, be Friday and Saturday morning. ACCT is about a month away, and that looks like it's going to be an outstanding meeting. So I'm looking forward to seeing all the trustees there. That's my report.
Thank you, trustee May. Student trustee, Brian Herrera.
Good afternoon, everybody. All right. First off, I'd like to talk about student government. We met for the second week last Thursday, and for the first time, we have 7 new students that will be joining student government. And that's the most that we've ever had for incoming to join the student government. And they accepted the ALS challenge, and I think Dr. Daniels challenged student government. Or, oh, sorry, that was it. You got all of us. And she challenged me too. And then student government's goals for this semester will be to focus on community, on-campus climate, and sustainability this semester. And we will also be planning more events like a welcome week, stress relief week, and some more events that we're planning. And then this September 17 and 18 is going to be Main Street, and the theme is Get a Jump Start on Your College Experience. The Office of Student Activities will be providing milk, juice, bowls, and then the clubs have to provide like cereals or breakfast items. And this semester there's going to be 32 clubs that'll be participating in Main Street this semester. And there's also going to be JJC offices and departments. And those are that's the previous theme. That was last semester's Main Street. And as you can see, everybody's like gathered around the office student activities because they were giving out. I think last semester was ice cream, so everybody was getting free ice cream and all that good stuff. And then something really cool that I think happened September 3rd was Jim Nessie and his cold-blooded creatures came by, and that's Bubba the alligator, and there's a tortoise. I don't know if you can see. A young lad is riding the tortoise. I don't know if I missed something. Okay. This as you guys accept the proclamation of Latino Hispanic Heritage Month. It's going to be from September 15, October 15. And I don't know if you guys noticed the Latinas, it has the @ sign. That promotes equality. It's like the O and A put together, and it's to promote equality between the names. And for this month, there's going to be workshops and events like Why Are Central America Children Fleeing? And that's going to be this Friday at 12 to 1. Grito de Unida, which is Mexico's independence. So there's going to be a mariachi at 12 on the bridge. Hola, bilingual story time with Early Childhood Center. And that's going to be at the library, so they're going to be reading stories to children with bilingual books. And that's going to be Friday, September 26th, 10:30. And then Renewing the Dream, which is a DACA workshop, deferred action for early childhood arrivals. And that's to renew their DACA. And that's going to be Tuesday, September 30th at 6 p.m. And then this is, I just wanted to expand on this upcoming event on Friday, September 12th. We're going to have keynote speaker Enrique Morones. He's the president of Border Angels, and he's going to talk about the humanitarian crisis that is going on at the border. He's been featured in a lot of news channels, and he's really known to the Hispanic community. And he's, like I said, president of Border Angels. Grito de Unidad, which is the Mexican independence celebration, and there's gonna be a Meca mariachi on the bridge. So if you guys can come and learn about the Mexican independence. And then the bilingual story time, which is gonna be at the library Friday, September 26th. And then I want to talk about the Campus Safety Symposium, which is going to be on Monday, September 15, 2014, and it's going to be from 10 a.m. to be determined. Actually, I don't know why it says 10 p.m. From Campus Room A1061, and there's going to be featured speakers like Sherry Monroe from the Counseling Department. Dean Cindy Vasquez Barrios is going to be speaking. I think has the most to speak about. So, and it's all important stuff like student code of conduct, academic honor, code of compliment, procedure, sexual harassment, Title IX. And then the Guardian Angel Community Service is going to be there, Natalie R. Alexander, the grant to reduce violence on campus, and then Chief Commander, Campus Safety. And then there's also going to be a blood drive on the Lower J building from Monday, September 22nd from 9 to 3, and then Tuesday, September 23rd, 9 to 3. And then also, in order to honor 9/11, there's going to be a tribute at 8:45 a.m. at the flagpole outside the campus center. And then there's going to be the film In Memoriam, New York City. So if you guys have the time to attend this event, that's all. Thank you. Any questions?
Thank you, Brian. Another great job. Buildings and Grounds Committee reports. Trustees Wonderlick and O'Connell.
Real quick. Again, good job, Brian. I know I complain every month, but actually we do enjoy seeing everything that's going on around campus. It was very interesting. Just a quick summary. Bid statuses were presented for approval. Master plan project, city center, there were still some minor punch list items. Romeoville expansion, multi-purpose facility. Programming stages. Actually, this week, I believe tomorrow, there's a community meeting in the evening regarding the multi-purpose center, and next week regarding the Romeoville Center. And then a week from tomorrow, there's a steering committee meeting regarding both projects. Am I correct? And we'll see where those going. And then City Center, HVAC upgrade, rooftop units are in procurement, installation before the end of September. The dust collectors were installed. Actually, that was last month. There's no issues. The stairways on the A and S buildings are almost done. And the chiller replacement startup took place in August. The railings at the ramps will be installed. Anything else, Bob?
Thank you, Trustee O'Connell. Sustainability Committee report.
I'm happy to report that we had a very busy summer, thanks to our new sustainability coordinator, Jennifer Hirsch, who has done a fantastic job at putting all of the pieces that we've spent years developing into place. And some of the things that I'm proud to report that we've accomplished this summer is communicating to the entire campus the holistic nature of sustainability. And again, when we're considering the campus's well-being, we're thinking of social justice, we're thinking of the economy, and we're thinking of the environment. I believe that Jennifer has met with all members of the SLT, except for maybe Dr. Stewart, because she's new. So I'm sure Dr. Stewart's all excited about that upcoming meeting. Just in an effort, I know she's trying to align our efforts to create a culture of sustainability at JJC, which will coincide and partner well with SLT's effort to create a world-class college. I was a part of several meetings this summer to launch the ASHE STARS assessment. ASHE is an organization we belong to. It's the Association for the Advancement of Sustainability in Higher Education. And we had 4 active teams that actually met during the summer, including a number of new members from diverse areas of the college that hadn't been a part of sustainability yet. And we worked to collect data related to sustainability from different areas: academics, operations, planning, administration, and engagement, which I'm proud to be a member of the engagement team. We published a press release in the Chicago Tribune Local about our efforts that was highlighted in the September 2nd ASHE bulletin that went out to all their member colleges. We're currently launching a number of mediums for telling the JJC sustainability story, including the sustainability timeline and a story collecting campaign that's already received 23 story submissions. And the stories cover all 3 aspects of sustainability: again, the environment, the economy, social justice. Some of the stories, one of them was about food services, partnering with PPD to distribute reusable containers. Another one was one of Pat's favorites. The DCEO is awarding JJC almost a rebate of almost $300,000 for sustainable buildings and energy conservation. And then expanding the JJC International program with the new intensive English classes. A lot of people don't realize that's a big part of this. That's 1/3 of sustainability. We also are working with communications, marketing, and IT to explore forming a marketing team for sustainability that would help develop creative outreach and engagement mechanisms. And also sponsored field trips and speakers, including a tour of the Midland Tallgrass Prairie. I believe they got to go back where no one else ever gets to go. And a well-respected sustainability communications expert from the UK, who has just published a new book, Don't Even Talk About It, Why Our Brains Are Wired to Ignore Climate Change. We are lucky enough to have George Marshall coming here to JJC September 18th from 2 to 3:30 p.m. in room D2002. And he will be speaking on communicating sustainability and climate change, a value-based approach. And I have all kinds of reviews of his book. If anybody would like to see it, I know he'll be selling books and autographing them there. But the one quote I want to read from his book is from one of my favorite people. The science of climate change is easy. George Marshall reminds us about the hard part, connecting the wellhead to the tailpipe in people's minds as soon as possible. Let's get to work. Please read this book and think about it. Bill Nye, the Science Guy. Oh. Bill. So that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Trustee Glenn. President's report, Dr. Daniel.
Good evening. We've had a very busy start to our semester. We've had several big events that I'd like to share with you. First of all, we had ribbon cutting for our U.S. Bank. As you all know, we have a new bank branch on our campus, and it's being enjoyed by our students and staff alike, and they've been great partners, and we look forward to more partnerships with financial education for our students. I want to thank Judy Mitchell, Dr. Mitchell, for her great efforts in making this new partnership happen. Thank you. We also had our general session, which is when we kick off the semester with introducing our new staff and faculty members. And I shared the stage this year with Dr. Isaacs and Jim Sir, who kicked off our strategic planning and our mantra that enrollment, student enrollment, and student success is everyone's business. We also celebrated our adjunct faculty in a ceremony. 35 of our great adjunct faculty were honored that night on August 21st. And in order to qualify for this honor, you have to have served 30 or more semesters at JJC. So that was a great turnout for our adjunct faculty members. Today, so this is hot off the press, we're very fortunate to have with us the Lieutenant Governor Sheila Simon came to help us recognize the partnership that we created with Chicago Regional Council of Carpenters. And we developed a program, an associate's degree, using the experiences and apprenticeships that members receive at the Carpenters Training Center. And I want to thank, this didn't happen without a lot of great work and hours of time spent on it. I want to thank Dr. Peter Linden and Professor Kottner and Dean Betty Conkin and many others of the faculty who worked very hard on getting this done and through the curriculum committee. And Greg Pekeezer, the department chair. Here we had great representation from our legislators, and in this picture is Senator Pat McGuire, myself, Frank Libby is president of the Regional Council of Carpenters, of course, Lieutenant Governor Sheila Simon, Senator Jennifer Bertino-Tarrant, and Representative Larry Walsh Jr. I'd like to share with you some, you already heard a great number of upcoming events that we have, and I want to share a few more. You heard about our 2 community meetings, one on the multipurpose building September 10th at 6 to 7, and the Romeoville campus, and it'll be at Romeoville on September 15th, 6 to 7. We have the grand opening of the Veterans Center and the Tutoring and Learning Center September 17th at 1 and 2 p.m. respectively. So if it would be great to see all of you there. This Sunday we have our first Musica Viva at 3 p.m. in the theater, and it is featuring a faculty recital. Dr. Daniela Broderick and Professor Walker will be performing. Dr. Broderick is a renowned pianist, and Dr. Walker is a renowned cellist. So I've heard both of them. It's a wonderful concert. If you can make it on Sunday, I'm sure that you would enjoy it. And this is myself and Dr. Isaacs accepted the Ice Bucket Challenge with just a little bit of impromptu things. From the former president of the Student Government Association.
Why don't you just have an umbrella?
Yeah, well, yeah. I have to tell you what, we didn't get wet, but it was cold. We had meetings to go to, so, you know, we just did a little bit, you know, changing the rules just slightly. But we did challenge some people. The Student Government Association, that was Dr. Isaacs, and she also challenged Trustee Brian Herrera, and I challenged Chair Mahalich to do the challenge, which I believe they're going to take us up on. And that's the end of my report. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Daniels. Chairman's report. First of all, I'd just like to say that I had the honor and the privilege to do both welcoming sessions, opening day for the Board of Trustees. As usual, the room was filled with excitement in preparation for this year. I do think that all of the programs given that day, the introduction of new staff, it was just a lovely opportunity to attend. You heard comments on the planning for the multipurpose and the Romeoville expansion, and a steering committee. To formalize that, it's usually the practice Then when we do new buildings, we have a steering committee associated with that. And that's a function of the Buildings and Grounds Committee. So I'd just like to formalize that action. So that we'll be establishing a steering committee for those two. Trustees Wunderlich and O'Connell will chair the steering committee. The meeting will be posted as an open meeting. So we will send out the information, and any trustees that would like to attend that meeting are welcome to do so. So before I close tonight's evening and ask for a vote, Dr. Daniels did mention that people in this room were challenged. Myself and Trustee Herrera will accept that challenge. And what are we to do from this point, Dr. Daniels?
We're going to step out on the patio, and we have some ice and water waiting. So let's adjourn to the patio.
Do they get umbrellas too?
No.
Well,
They chose not to.
Do you want to go in there and get in your undies?
There you go, Andy.
all right, thank you, Michael.
You have an umbrella from the Boron Club?
How do we get outside?
There's the door right there where Bob is.
That's hysterical.
I'm not even umbrellas.
Every year they have a treat at their,
Who's taking the
pay
picture?
$100. So.
Kelly, you got
They're
a
coming.
camera?
Hey, of course. I'm gonna video it.
Okay.
Video it. Okay.
Oh, is it locked?
No, we can do it right here in this. Yeah, it'll be on the floor.
Cross purposes with each other? You know, but yeah.
One guy, he's called me a couple times. She's balking at showing you. She doesn't want you to see.
That's what I told her. That's what I told her yesterday. I said, there's a reason she's not showing you. It's not because she's fearing learning. It's doesn't.
She's a manipulator. I saw that email.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
Gotta see this.
He'll be right
Well, this is the second time I'm taking this challenge. The first time I took it because it's a great cause. Although I have no family member suffering from ALS, for those that do, it's such a tremendous cause. I'm accepting this second challenge after watching all of our students, staff, faculty, our president, vice presidents go through this challenge. I'd like to challenge our own students. I believe that the ALS fundraiser last year raised $30,000. This idea has probably raised $80 million, I believe they're at right now. They're at $100 million already. So I'd like to challenge one of our students to come up with a similar type of idea to raise money for all of our students' clubs. So when the students' clubs came forward last year at the board meetings, I was very impressed with each and every student, and we need to do something for our student clubs, so that's why I'm accepting this second challenge.
All right, you want me to stand? Or
No.
how do you want to do it?
Come on, Brian. And who wants to do Brian? Dr. Isaacs, do you want to do Brian? Come on. Come on.
Oh, they're going to sit?
What? No, we're going to...
Why don't you have
Want to sit? Yeah, there you go. All right.
Nice and slow.
This may be the first time anyone's ever seen Andy's hair messed up.
What?
Brian wants to make a challenge.
Oh, okay. Brian wants to nominate.
I'd like to thank Dr. Isaacs for nominating me for the ALS challenge. And I would like to nominate the previous student trustee, Keith Bryant, to take on the ALS challenge. All right.
All right. I'm ready when you are, Dr. Isaacs.
Okay, you ready?
Ready?
1, 2,
That was a lot of fun.
It did happen.
Oh.
Waited for the rain.
Okay, time to change.
Mary Beth, why did you open that door?
We have enough to clean? Oh, there's Bob.
Okay. Motion to adjourn?
Make that motion.
Motion by trustee May. Second?
Second.
Second by trustee Markley. All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting adjourned. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Back, I don't think, for 3 weeks.